In March of 23, you testified in front of the committee, and we discussed anomalous health incidents. I relayed the situation of someone I had met on a congressional delegation visit to the country of Georgia. She was the wife of a career employee with the Department of Justice, and her life and career had been upended because she had been affected by an anomalous health incident, and she had not been able to get satisfaction from the Department of Justice for that. You talked about taking a look at that and coming up with a rule that could be implemented. Can you tell me when that draft rule is expected to go into effect?
I can tell you. I signed the rule. I believe it's with the Federal Register now, and as soon as they publish, we'll be able to reach out and start processing these claims. And I'm grateful for you bringing that to my attention.
Well, thank you, and I'm delighted to hear that that is progressing, and hopefully we can ensure that people who have been affected get some satisfaction and some help for what's happened to them. The other issue is one that you raised earlier in the questions from Senator Moran and Senator Capito about recruitment and retention of our federal corrections officers. FCI Berlin, which is a prison in northern New Hampshire, has had similar recruitment issues. It's a very rural part of our state, far away from lots of urban areas, and while lots of people really like that, it makes it hard to recruit. Further, a number of officers have been called down to facilities in New York, which have even more extreme challenges with hiring, and have been asked to go serve there for a period of time, which creates more concern and pressure in Berlin. We are also considered in the Boston metropolitan area, which means that the issue you raised about people being able to get more pay in other areas is exacerbated, because even though New Hampshire has a lot of rural areas, to put us in with the Boston metropolitan area creates a real problem, and that's what the Office of Personnel has done. So can I just ask that you work with us as we, and with the Bureau of Prisons as we take a look at this issue, because it creates real challenges for what is already a problematic situation.
Yeah, absolutely. We would be happy to do that. And as I mentioned, we have a request for some $205.4 million for hiring and retention incentives. We're just going to have to improve the pay scale for correctional officers if we're going to solve this problem in the end.
Absolutely. And it's complicated because of that designation of what area you're included in and what that means for pay.
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. You've been very generous with your time this morning. If there are no further questions, senators may submit additional questions for the official hearing record, and we hope that the Justice Department will respond to those questions within a reasonable period of time. We usually ask 30 days, but we understand that may not always be possible, but hopefully within a reasonable period of time.